Poetry serves for a good time for the one on stage or the ones on stage, and for the ones in the audience. It's entertainment. It's probably far more than entertainment. It's good for the brain, food for the brain, food for your heart, for your soul, and it's connecting borders of all kinds.
Poetry is returning voices back to the silenced. It's about finding the streets in our veins and in our hearts. Poetry is about humanity understanding itself.
Well, poetry, there's so many different things that it does, but ultimately what it allows the writer to do is express himself or a story around him, or the reader to find a story that relates to him. So it's vast. As long as you pick up the book and read, you will discover what the poem itself or the poetry means to you. In general, I think it's a beautiful tool just for expression.
Poetry is an incredible educational tool. Back in the UK, we run Slambassadors, the National Youth Slam. We do workshops in schools, in prisons, youth offending teams, council estates. And when people start to describe their own lives, they begin to understand other people's lives. And it's interdisciplinary. So a poem is not just a poem, it's history, it's geography, it's religion, it's the heart made real.
I definitely believe poetry can be used as an educational tool. Specifically because it allows you to learn yourself and to understand yourself. It's one of, for me specifically, it's one of the tools that I use to help my students learn and know themselves better. So definitely it's easy to give to people and it's easy to receive it right back from people. So definitely.
I absolutely believe in poetry as an educational tool. I've worked with kids, pupils and teenagers of all ages, from 12 to 30 in the last years, and it's an amazing tool to give these people something to work with, something to think about, and to really find themselves, what they can do with their thoughts. It gives them self-esteem and a perspective.
Anyone can be a poet the same way anyone can be a doctor. If you go out and you get the skills and you get the tools to teach yourself and you sharpen and you practice, then yes, anyone can be a poet.
Well, the normal answer to this question would be, yes, everyone can be an oral poet, but I would say there are so many people who really don't want to be an oral poet, who don't want to enter on stage, and I think no one should be forced to. But everybody who has a slight interest or is maybe dreaming, wow, I saw the poet, I want to do that again. You know, you don't need that much talent. It's much more important that you have the spark and then the fire will grow.
If you have a heartbeat, you can be a poet.